Welcome to Rig Hand Radio, the cold hard truth. I'd like to tell you a little story about a driller I had for quite a while, Dave Nelson. You know, I already spoke about how we had the good safety program and work incentive. One of the 500 days was a gold watch. You got a gold watch. It was I believe it was a Timex, and it had a Spidell twist band. Okay, and it was a nice watch. A lot of guys had it. They wore it on the rig. A lot of derrick men taking their viscosities with it, whatnot. If a guy had the gold watch on, you knew that he got 500 days. Well, it was graveyards. Dave Nelson, for some reason, he decided that he needed to clean his watch. And, you know, the watch band, let's face it gets crusty and a lot of crud in there. You got to clean that up once in a while. So he commences to clean this thing. And he's bored. He's sitting up in the doghouse right in front of the knowledge box. He's got nothing to do and slow drilling, you know. So he takes his watch and starts fixing it up. Well, he gets out the electroclean, you know, for electrical outlets, plugs and whatnot. And he sprays it down and starts cleaning it with some kind of toothbrush or whatever he's got. And then he decides to take the back off of it. And look inside. He looks inside there. Okay, you know. He says, it doesn't run right, so I'll just clean it a little bit. And he's working on this thing for an hour. I go back up there. I was working derrick. I go back up there to put my mud in. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. And he's just meticulously got a piece of paper towel out, and he's got all the little parts and pieces on there, and he's cleaning this thing. He's going right to town on it. Well, I left there and came back up for my 4 o'clock my check to put it in the tower book, and I seen that he had the watch on the floor on a mini sledgehammer, and he had a big sledgehammer, and he was just smashing it to a million billion pieces. I just started laughing. I said, what the fuck are you doing? He says, I sprayed some WD-40 in there, and I thought it would make it work better. And he said it just started going like out of control, and then it just cratered. And that's Dave in a nutshell. Yeah, Dave Nelson, king of the rigs.